Hey, what's up? I'm Sean White. This is PlayThisRiff.com.
This is an interview with John Coltrane in the 50s, and the cat asked him, when you're out there doing that wild solo and stuff, you know, what are you hearing? And he said, the bass. I was like, wow. You know, John Coltrane was listening to the bass. There's no real prac like playing in front of people. Like with my guys, you know, we'd be in a prac band and going through the stuff so we don't space out on the patterns and forms of the tune so much. But the real deal is getting in front of people and working a gig. Oh, I'll tell you another good way to prac. You get some Motown records with Jamerson and just play along with the cat. The feel that cat had, I think all of us on bass guitar owe Mr. Jamerson so much. What he was doing, the way he makes that swing, that band, and real, you know, primitive stuff. I remember going to concerts in the 70s and the bass being just a mushed out sound, and here this cat was in the 60s, and you hear him on those records so strong. In fact, I think all of us use stuff from it. Jamerson, I say, go play along. Go play along. There's something about the feel, man, and he had his own thing so strong. That was a trip, you know. There was this thing, they gave me this award a couple months ago. I was talking to these fusion guys downstairs, and oh, incredible. And I asked them all about Jamerson, and everybody was like, whoa, whoa. So I hope with the younger players that don't get lost, this cat who made, people know the Motown sound, right, when they hear it. But that stuff can work with rock and roll, with the waltzes, with anything that his feel, you know. So we play TVI the Stooges, that snare on the one, that's in a lot of Motown. You know, and that's the most rockin', and then Ronnie's playing this acid jazz guitar, acid rock, raga rock, whatever they called it in the 60s. But still, there's that Motown feel. And I know a lot of stuff is marketed on genre and stuff, but part of our duty is like ruin all that. You know, music is music, and they all talk through these different things and weird marriages of different styles. And bass cats can help do this. Now there's cats from England too with the rock and roll, like Geezer Butler, John Entwistle, Jack Bruce, amazing bass players. Try to play along with them, a little tougher. You know, maybe listen to those records. You know, Wheels of Fire, Live at Leeds. Quadrophenia just came out, you know, the first tune, right, The Real Me, which is pretty amazing. Yeah. He said he didn't realize he was playing all that. He said some cat scored it out, okay? You know, charts and all this. But he didn't realize, he just got caught up in the playing. You know, he didn't think all that stuff out. In fact, I've heard the demos that Townsend made.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, with this kind of drum and this bass. And then Mooney and Entwistle together come in and the whole song changes. I mean, it was amazing, the difference. Now, of course, you know, they had to work with some, so Pete coming up with that tune, it's a weird marriage. That's why I said the thing about a band, you know, a rhythm section, playing with the guitar, it's this respect kind of thing. You're working together, and no hierarchy. It's just, you know, there's physics allowed different places, and so that's where we are. Entwistle was just lost. He said he was lost in the stuff, just playing onto it, and he was amazed when he saw that, because he was just feeling it and playing all these gigs with Mooney. Mooney didn't maybe have the best time. Entwistle had some time, but there's something about not having that time. Mooney inside and outside of that thing, and didn't even play hi-hat, well, maybe open hi-hat. It was a big one. The guy was amazing, amazing, and both of them together, wow.